Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So for this video, we're going to be revisiting a very old glitch that I did a while ago on actually my friend's channel way back. And that is the weapon holding and ice skating glitch. I actually donated this video to them. I helped them record it and edit it and everything. Just to help their channel out. But it was actually a pretty interesting video and a lot of people enjoyed it on their channel. And I figured it's about time to revisit on my channel since I never actually uploaded it on my own channel. But to do this glitch, there's actually a couple ways to do it, and in the old video I showed doing it with a modded game type in Forge, actually in custom games, and I'll show you that right now at the start because it's easier that way with that modded game type. But since file shares don't really work too well anymore, or downloading files is not that great anymore for Halo 3 on a 360, I'll show you another way to do it later. But basically, this game type lets you spawn with a flamethrower, and when you drop it, you go weaponless. And this works with any turreted weapons as well. But what you want to do is just crouch down over your flamethrower when you're weaponless, and throw a grenade while crouching. And then once you throw it, you quickly pick up a flamethrower. Depending on your timing, you can get different poses. But once you pick it up, it puts you in this. It just puts you in a weird pose where you have no animations except for your head, and you also slide around while walking in that pose, so it looks like you're ice skating basically. And depending on your pose, you can do some pretty funny things. Like this one looks like you're trying to hug someone else as an elite. Oh, actually, I forgot to mention this only works on elites. If you try the Spartan, it's not going to work. Only the elites will go into this frozen pose. And of course, this modded game type is only available on regular Halo 3 for the 360. But anyways, I'll get to the unmodded one in a second. But so here's another funny pose. We both did the same thing, and you can make our two elites hug. Or it also looks like they're having a bro down, what's up, bro? Or you want to go? Huh? Something like that. But yeah, so it just depends on your timing, what pose you get, how quickly or how late you pick up the flamethrower while throwing the grenade. That'll affect what your pose looks like. But yeah, so this is with the modded game type. If you want to do it unmodded and on MCC as well, then you just need to do the glitch where you go weaponless as an elite in Forge. And of course, you need to spawn a flamethrower or some other detachable turret weapon. But you can also do this in campaign, and I never showed the campaign before, but I will do that for this one. So to go weaponless in campaign, you first need to have whoever is an elite, either Arbiter or any of the other co-op elites, to have a energy sword. And to get an energy sword, you just need to stick any of your elite allies at this part of the third tower, and they'll instantly pull out an energy sword. When they die, they drop the energy sword. So after they drop it, all you need to do is have, in this case, Arbiter pick it up. So after that, just finish the third tower and come back outside, and there will be a Marine here with a rocket launcher. You want whoever's Arbiter to also hold the rocket launcher, but keep their energy sword. So basically, they need to have energy sword and rocket launcher as their only two weapons. And once they have that, then just hold on to it and don't lose it. This next part can be a little tricky for some people, but now you need to do the time travel glitch on this mission. So let's skip ahead to that now. And the easiest way to do it, usually I do it with a ghost, but since we have two people here, if not everybody is good at this, you can do it in a prowler as well, so that you can bring them with you, rather than having them risk getting stuck in the void, as I like to call it. But just head up this mountain now and just follow as I go. So, like I said earlier, if you want to do this in multiplayer, you just need to do the multiplayer weaponless glitch, which you can look up those videos. There's plenty of videos about how to go weaponless in Halo 3 multiplayer. I just didn't feel like covering for this video because it would add a lot of time to it, and it'd be the same result as using the modded game type. Except for a few small differences, which also exist in campaign, which you'll see later. But anyways, once you drive out here, there should be a barrier. Just hug the barrier, and there'll be a little ledge here eventually. Just drive over the ledge, stay on the ledge here, and then just keep backing up, and then you'll eventually reload the previous part of the mission. And then after you load that part, just drive back here towards the tower. Sometimes the prowler might get stuck here. Ours did get stuck this time, but other times you could squeeze right through. But if it does get stuck, then just you can just go on foot. It's not a long walk. I'm just going to speed it up here. But you want to jump down here, and then careful not to touch the tower yet. Walk all the way around the tower first. and then come over here to this side, and then walk there, and then you'll reload the other part of the mission again. Once up here, don't jump down yet. Walk around till you get a loading point. When you get a loading point, then you could carefully come down here and just go to the part where you destroy both scarabs. You just play it all normally here. Once you've destroyed both scarabs, find one of the plasma cannons that were on the scarabs, got blown off, and then oh, I forgot to mention, once you do the time travel glitch, whoever was the elite and was holding the energy sword and the rocket launcher, they are now weaponless. Hence why we can now do this glitch. But in campaign and unmodded multiplayer game types, when you're weaponless and you drop a turret, you pick it up instantly. So this is a 2-player glitch in campaign and in unmodded multiplayer. But you want to have them crouch and throw a grenade, and then as they do it, whoever's holding the turret needs to drop it so they pick it up instantly. It's basically the same effect, but you just need a second player to help you with it. Otherwise, it's really hard to do it by yourself. But as you can see, it's basically the same effect in campaign with Arbiter and the other co-op elites. And it's pretty much the same thing. All the animations, the poses are going to be the same. Just all depends on your timing. And you know, with Arbiter, if you wanted to, if you ever wanted to like take pictures of Arbiter in like funny poses, you can now you can do it. So this one looks like Arbiter is like surfing, or like partially dabbing, I guess, depending on the angle you look at it. And I guess another thing I want to point out is that up close, when you look at like their heads, when the elites are in this pose, their heads will still move around, just not their body. So it looks really funny. Like in this case, Arbiter looks like he's trying to sniff his armpit to see if like there's an odor or not. And if you like move around really quickly, like it looks really funny with their head like bobbing around. And yeah, if you were doing like a machinima, you wanted like to animate just Arbiter's head, then you could do it this way. But it just looks really funny the way their head moves. But yeah, so that's basically it for this glitch. I upgraded the video a little bit from the previous one uploaded many years ago. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this weapon holding and ice skating glitch combo. And if you did enjoy this video, as always, make sure to leave a like, leave your thoughts in the comments. If there's anything else you want to check out or look into, just let me know there. And if I see the comment, I'll definitely do my best to look into it. But other than that, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.